es3tag, you have now been with the NLP for almost a month. How has it been so far?
I mean, it's been amazing, but it's also been turbulent. You know, we've had to make some changes. We haven't, like with David feeling ill, right? Being out for the last 2 tournaments, or some of the first tournament, right? So it's definitely been a bit turbulent, but we managed to get through it. It's everyone's still happy, still learning, and we're doing okay. So there's nothing to be, you know, mad about. And this is our last tournament. Just got to go out with a bang before the vacation.
The World Final will be your 3rd event with the team. What do you expect from yourself to show here at the tournament?
I mean, we're not really, just like at IEM winter, we weren't expecting anything, and I think we're going to have a similar mindset, at least for me. Like, coming into this tournament, we're playing with a guy who we played 2 matches with, essentially, no practice, no nothing, and we're missing a legendary player in Deva, right? So it's definitely like not going to be easy, so we're just going to come into this, take, you know, 1 map at a time, see how it goes, and then see how far we can get. I mean, it's a huge tournament. Of course you want to make it far, but I don't think we can be too sour if it goes wrong, but hopefully it goes good.
You touched on yourself. At these 2 events, Fosi has been thrown into the action. But what is his potential? Do you think he can be a top-tier AWPer in the future?
For sure. I think he's got potential in being a top-tier AWPer. Like, for being 19 years old, Fosi actually has like a lot of good qualities. There's always things you can improve on, of course, but I think he's doing an amazing job for how young he is and how he's just slotted in, right, to a team where he's got no practice with us, no, like, you know, regime in a sense, like in how we do things. So for sure a tough time for him, but he's acing it. It's really nice.
You will go up against G2 in the opening round, this time with Nexa on the roster. Can you take another win against them?
I mean, who knows? I think it's really anyone's game. I mean, if we show up and we do similar things to the last time, I think we can win. But I think it's going to be harder against Nexa. I think definitely won't be easy for us. We will have to show up a bit more than what we did last time. But I think we can do it, of course. I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
I want to talk a bit about your teammate REZ. Before your match at IEM Winter against G2, Nico stated that he thought that REZ is a bit overrated. What is your take on that statement?
I think it was just unfortunately said by Nico, because I don't think he actually thinks that. I think REZ is the most skilled individual player aim-wise that I've ever played with. Like, he's just so good. Ever since I've joined his team, at least, he's been, you know, also showing on official servers. So, like, I don't know. I think he's just insane, and I hope he can continue to be as good as he's been lately. I'd like to, you know, maybe it's my supportive role that enables him. I like to say it, at least, hopefully.
You said yourself, you're known as a supportive player and one who's got great communication skills. Do you think you can help REZ and maybe elevate him while playing alongside him?
I mean, I hope so. I want to elevate all my players on my team. But yeah, I mean, REZ is just so insane that if you enable him in any sort of way, like, he'll just be able to, just with a deagle, if you drop him a deagle in spawn, no armor, no nothing, like, he can still just get a 5k. Like, there was a round on Nuke where I was just sure he was going to win it, like a 1v5 almost, and just, it was insane shots. Like, it was just the clip of the year if he did that. But he is just that good. It's actually insane.
What does REZ have to do to take that next step in his career to become a superstar?
I think it's hard for me to say what REZ needs to do. I think he knows that himself better than anyone. But yeah, I think us as a team, we just need more time, both like practice-wise, but also I think some people need some time off. It's been, you know, it's been a tough year for some. It's been a long year for almost everyone, right? With these times, so I think a good break, and then we go back, and then 2022 is going to be our year. That's what we're going for.